What is up, everybody? This is FigureEmUp, and today we're going to be reviewing the Kamione. Well, it says Muay Thai Fighter, but this is actually just Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So this is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. This is 02B. So, yeah, let's just, as always, get right into the review. Starting with the box, we have a image of the Muay Thai Fighter here on the front. Just the name of the figure, and then the clear view into the packaging. On the side, we have a little wraparound art. On the bottom, just more wraparound art. This box is kind of beat up just because I ordered it off AliExpress and they do not know how to ship their crap. This side, we have a little window, more wraparound stuff. On the back, we have images of the Muay Thai Fighter. You can see how more of the box is beat up there. Don't order off AliExpress from sellers who don't ship well. But yeah, always read reviews. But yeah, that's basically it for the box. I mean, it's a good looking box, but it just kind of sucks because it's not like actually Gogeta. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box. I'm going to cut to that now. Alrighty, so we have the clamshell out of the box here. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up and set this aside. And as always, we are going to start with the aesthetics of this figure. So let me go ahead and get him out here. So this is the Muay Thai Fighter. He just has this random Asian dude head sculpt. I mean, not Asian dude, but you know what I mean. Monk, whatever. Like, you know, you get the stereotype. He has some ugly back butterfly joints there just because of the jacket that's going to go on later. He has some very nice looking arm details. The musculature looks great. We have the great looking torso here. It almost reminds me of the legendary Super Saiyan Goku with how kind of polygonal this texturing is. He's got two ugly holes in the back of his arms, and these gloves look really, really great. There's no wrist movement here at all. Like, it's literally just the glove. But yeah, no, the gloves look great. And then the pants, I kind of wish they were a little more white. They are almost like a gray. It's weird to explain, but hopefully you can see it on camera. They aren't as white as I would like them to be. They're more gray. But they look great. The sculpting looks great. The back there, everything looks great. Diaper piece. And then you have his little sash, which looks really, really good with the coloring and how it's like flowing. And then down to his boots, he has some very nice, like, I don't even know what this is, just ankle wrap details, and then the shoes look great and have the sculpting on the bottom. So that is it for the looks of the figure. I'm going to go ahead and cut to me actually having this dude fitted out with the Gogeta stuff, because this is just a random monk right now. Alrighty, I've actually changed my mind. I'm just going to show you guys. So sneak peek at the head sculpt here. We are just going to pop that on. Oh, I hate Dragon Ball figures. Crap. Very sharp. Be careful. There we go. So that head sculpt is on there now. A little sneak peek for you there, and my hands hurt. But that is that, and we are now going to remove the forearm pieces. So you literally just kind of twist and pull. Just set those there. But again, just take it at the elbow. Kind of just twist and pull. Hold on, give me just a second. There's a peg there, so it's a little difficult. No, that one was stuck. Okay, so we have ripped his forearms off, and now we are going to take these forearm pieces and figure out which is which. This is the right hand. So again, you just take it and you literally just line it up with this, and then just stick it onto that peg. But I'm gonna do it off camera because I need two hands and to actually be able to see. Oh, come on. This thing loves to be hateful. Which obviously it's third party, so it's not going to be the highest quality. Like, the plastic and everything feels good, but like stuff like this, just small gripes where it's like, you know, the forearm's hard to get on or whatever. But we got that one on, and now we are going to take the other one here and try and stick it on if we can. If it doesn't want to be super difficult. Okay, that one went on a lot easier. So now he's got his forearms on, and yeah, looks really good with just the black wristbands there. Looking at details still beautifully sculpted. There's even some folding and the color looks great. Let's see, what else do we need to do to make this dude Gogeta? Ah, the jacket. Okay, so let me cut to that real quick. Let me go grab this stuff. Okay, so with the jacket, you have the jacket itself and then these two puffy armband things. So to actually put the jacket on, you have to take his arm at the shoulder joint and literally just rip it out. So at the shoulder joint right there, not the butterfly, but just at the shoulder joint, just rip his arms out. And that's a lot easier than something like the forearm pegs. I'm gonna take his head off for this, and we just take the jacket, literally just slide it over like that. And then after that, you can put his arms back into the peg holes right there. Bam, there's one, and then there is two. So super easy. And then for these, they just pop into these back holes in the shoulders. So you get the gist of it. It just goes into there. Let's see if I can't do this in here. There we go. And then we take this one and plug it into this side. Alrighty, perfect. So now he has on his little arm puffy things, and we can put this head back on, which is gonna be a pain again. Ow, golly. Sorry, but this is just terrible. Okay, boom, look at that, it's Gogeta. Wow, it's Gogeta, woohoo. But let me clean up the setup here just a little bit. All right, so we got the forms back in there. All right, a lot cleaner now, and you can actually get a look at how Gogeta looks. I mean, and this dude looks great. Like, this is an amazing looking figure. Just 360 all the way around. He looks amazing. I'm gonna take this out of the way for a second. We'll move on to articulation, and then after that, we'll move on to accessories. So let me pan to that. Okay, so we've got the clamshell out of the way and all the accessories. Let's move on to some articulation. So with the Gogeta body, you have that much head range looking up, very good head range looking down, side to side swivel. He can't go 360 because of the jacket, but you know, it's 90 on each side, so you're good. You don't need them. Oh, no, you can. Never mind. I'm an idiot, but it doesn't feel very safe. But yeah, you can go the full ways with the head sculpt there. I guess let's move on to the torso. So forward ab crunch goes that far. Backward ab crunch goes that far. So very good ab range. And then you have a side that far and that far. And then you obviously have your swivel at the hips. Moving on to the arms, we have 360 degrees at the shoulder. We have a 360 degree bicep cut, and then double jointed elbows that go that far in. So very good range. And then for the butterfly joints, we have very, very good butterfly joints. You can get into very, very, very dynamic poses. And then just mentioning these little armband things, I'll mention the gripe I have with them in just a second, but they do articulate on the shoulder like this. So if you wanted to raise his arm up, then the cut on that can kind of follow it, and you don't have to move it. You see how it's farther down now. But if you just want him in like a regular standing pose, hold on, let me get this back into place. If you just want him in like a regular standing pose, then those are gonna sit flush with the actual jacket. Now, my gripe with these is that they are very, very delicate. One of them has already broken on me. I don't remember which one it is, but the peg separated from this, and it literally, this just came off. So I haven't super glued it or anything. It still stays in just fine, but just a little gripe. Yeah, it does pop off. Moving down to the sash here, you just have a swivel with this, and then it can kind of move around his body. And then with the legs, we have very, very good upward range, past 90 degrees. Backward range, we have none, like literally zero, unless you kind of swivel the leg out, which is something I have very, very bad opinions on about these 3.0s. Like this is bad. I don't like that you have to swivel his leg out like that to get him to kick back. But with the split, this is another issue I have. You have to be very careful with the split because this will run into this. So if you don't be very careful to kind of guide it under there, then it will, and I mean will, crack it, because it has happened to me before. So just be very careful because this is a softer plastic. But he can get a very, very good split. Look at that. full 180 degrees, no issues at all, and it still looks great. But yeah, super duper good. I love that about this figure, is that he can do a full split, because, you know, Gogeta, he's always doing his cool kicks and stuff like that. With the knees, they are a little stiff, and they have very good range. So yeah, look good, have good range. You're going to get a full bend there, as much as you can need. Again, with this, just be careful, because this can sometimes get caught on the inside. Stuff like that. But stuff like that. So just be careful with them. Obviously, third party, blah, 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 bad quality. Oh, boo-hoo, cry about it. But it's Gogeta. I love Gogeta, by the way. Gogeta is my favorite character, so this has been like one of my favorite figures to just mess around with. With the boots, we do have the new boot articulation. I don't really care for it. It's not like very important to me, but I guess for flying poses it helps. With his feet, they are very, very limited compared to other SH figure arts, just because of how big those boot ankle wrap things are. So they go down that far, go up basically none, and then can swivel. Oh, listen to that. So swivel around 360 degrees, and then you do have a nice toe joint there that can go up that far and cannot go down. So very, very good articulation. Yeah, very, very good articulation, especially for a 3.0. Like, this guy has surprised me with the 3.0 body on how good his articulation is. But let me bring the clamshell back in here, and there's actually 2 clamshells, and I will show you guys some of the accessories. Alrighty, so this guy has a buttload of accessories, as you guys have already seen. This is clamshell 1, so there will be another one, but let's get through these first. So basically, we are going to start from the top left, move to the top right, and then down, because that just seems like the easiest way to do it for me. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first up, we have these 2 butterfly joints that are skin colored. So if you didn't want him wearing the puffer jacket, then you could just have him wearing like nothing, like him just being shirtless, and have those butterfly joints on there. Next up, we just have a singular hand for the accessory that I am going to show you guys next. You might see these little spots right here. But yeah, let me grab that really quick. Okay, so basically, this is the accessory. I can't talk. I already put it together because it's just a pain in the butt too. But you basically just have the hole in the bottom of it right there, and you just stick the hand peg into there, and boom, you have him holding the accessory. I always forget what it's called. I'll put an image up on the screen, but your boy's an idiot, so yeah. But yeah, he does have this little, whatever this move is called. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot and can't remember, but moving on with the review. Next up, we do have a beautifully molded pair of crossed arms, and these are different because usually they connect at the bicep cut, but these ones actually connect at the shoulder joint, which I really like, because just a second ago I showed you guys how easy those the arms are to remove, and these just peg right into that hole. So yeah, they are beautifully sculpted, look really, really good. Yeah, no complaints there. So super, super good crossed arm piece. From before with the Muay Thai Fighter, just because they have to cover it because they're a third-party figure, they do have these white wrist wrap forearms, and I was going to show you guys, well, I will show you guys, there is no articulation in the hand here. So just because, you know, they'd have to make a whole new set of hands with the white wrappings on them, and it'd just be a ton of work. But yeah, no, there is no articulation here, so it's just the fisted hands with those. Next up, we do have 2 sets of the kind of fighting pose that everybody goes into whenever they're about to fight somebody. So very cool there, beautifully sculpted, great skin tone. Then we have 2, I don't even know what you call these hands. They are including so many hands nowadays that I just do not have names for. I guess this is supposed to be like at the end of the movie. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. But where Gogeta is like pulling down Frieza's arm while he's trying to shoot down the ship. I don't know what else it could be besides that, other than just like a hand on the ground type of thing. I don't know. You guys tell me. But I have no clue. So, yep, they are, I mean, they're still beautifully sculpted, still look great, but, you know, probably not going to use them much while I'm posing. Then we have kind of 2 splayed out hands. I wouldn't say relaxed, because they're not really relaxed, but they're kind of just like majestic little splayed out hands. Look really, really good. I love open hands like these. Use them all the time with my posing if it'll focus. There we go. Look great. Just splayed out, nice little set of hands. Then we do have 2 karate chopping hands. So this was something that I really liked about the Super Saiyan God Goku, the 2.0 that came out a while back. They included chopping hands with him. And I really like these. They are great for posing. But yep, beautifully sculpted. Look great. Then he comes with 2 kind of splayed out Kamehameha hands with... Are they? Yeah, they are. They're just very, very like angular, I guess you'd say. But just splayed out kind of ki blast hands, Kamehameha hands, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, look great, sculpted, blah, 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 blah. We've heard it all before with the past whatever, how many sets. And then second to last, we have 2 sets of actually splayed out ki blast hands, which look really, really good. And then finally, for the last hand, we have the other hand that has the peg hole on it for that accessory. I don't know why they didn't just put it over here with the other one, but it's in the bottom corner. But yeah, great splay of accessories for this first clamshell. I'm going to grab the other one right now for you guys. Alrighty, so this is the other accessory tray. It has the head sculpts and some other goodies. I'm going to set the top of this clamshell aside as always, and we are going to get into this. So, I love the head sculpts. This is something that I absolutely love about this figure. They give you so many and great face plates, and it's just a great time. But we are going to start with the base head sculpt, and then we'll move on to the other ones. So basically, we have our base head sculpt right here with a nice little smiling faceplate on there. Looks great, beautifully sculpted. I love just Gogeta's hair. Like one of my favorite characters. I'm a Gogeta glazer. Vegito, I don't really like him. Gogeta, yes please, give me Gogeta. I love Gogeta. But I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for that in the comments. But yeah, great little base form head sculpt right there. And I'm going to show you guys the actual faceplates for it now. So we have a kind of just, if my camera would focus, please. Can we focus? Oh my gosh. Almost. Why won't it? Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we have kind of just a angry smirk. I'm so sorry about that, by the way. We just kind of have like a angry smirking faceplate. Angry smirking? What am I talking about? This is just a like upset, just a stern faceplate. Then we have a actual smirking faceplate where he's looking to the side. So he's got that little smile there. Super anime accurate. Love these faceplates. Then we have a, if I can grab it, teeth gritting faceplate where he has his little grin. He's super duper excited that he's about to kill you. And then we have a screaming faceplate, which I don't think base Gogeta does much, but yeah, looks super cool. The mouth detail is like sculpted in. I love how they're doing that with the newer figures instead of just like printing it on there. But yeah, looks super duper good. All the noses, eyes, panel lining, like all of it looks great. But yeah, that is it for the base form head sculpt. Now, the 2 Super Saiyan Blue head sculpts that I have here are exactly the same, except for the fact that this one has a hole on top of it for the halo, which we'll get into in just a second. But yeah, so these ones are beautifully sculpted. I'm pretty sure it's the same sculpt as that, but the blue really does just pop so much more than the black, in my opinion. But yeah, it looks great. So on this guy, we have the same stern faceplate. These faceplates are the same, by the way. They're just different colors with the eyes and the eyebrows and the little hair on the side there. But he has his little stern faceplate. On this guy, we have the teeth gritting faceplate. And then moving on to the other ones, we have our screaming faceplate, if I can grab it. We have our screaming faceplate, which looks really, really good with the blue. We have our smiling faceplate, which also I don't think blue Gogeta does much. That's usually like a base form thing after he's already killed the dude. And then we have our nice, just little stern, I'm about to kill you faceplate. Sorry, I was mistaken earlier. This faceplate is not the stern one. This is the smiling one. I just can't see on camera because I'm an idiot. But this is the smiling one. He's like smirking, like, yeah, I'm about to kill you. You're dead, bro. But this guy, I don't know why I'm saying this guy. It's the same dude. But the base form head sculpt does have that one where it is the kind of smirking, looking upwards. And the blue Gogeta does not have that one. So just a fair warning to anyone who is specifically looking for that. Not getting it. But moving on to this, we have a very interesting detail. They also include the jacket and the halo from Fusion Reborn, the Z movie, because there is a Super Saiyan Gogeta from the Z movie version of this figure. They also include his stuff. So if you lose the jacket to the original, or to the Dragon Ball Super Broly one, or like you just wanted to make a dead Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, then you can do that with this set because it includes it. Now, I know I said there were 2 clamshells, and that's it for those 2, but they also include 2 little baggies right here, and this baggie we'll start off with has a Alrighty, so here's the other accessory tray. It has the head sculpts in it and some other stuff that we'll get into afterwards, but first, we are going to look at these amazing head sculpts. He comes with 4 head sculpts, I think. Yeah, 4. You might be thinking, FigureEmUp, there's only 3 head sculpts. There's 4, I promise you, just wait. But getting into it, we have a beautiful base form head sculpt. I'll go ahead and get this out. Beautifully sculpted, love the black. It's a shiny finish on it. Looks really, really good, and he has his smiling faceplate there. Great detail, great paint. Overall, just really good. And then we'll look at the base form head faceplates, and then we'll go on to the Super Saiyan Blue. But for the faceplates, we have a gritting teeth faceplate. So, you know, he's really happy. We have a angry, kind of smirking, just upset faceplate. We have a screaming faceplate, which looks really, really good with the mouth details. That's all beautifully sculpted. And then we have a looking up and to the left. Hold on, wait. I don't know my rights and lefts. I do, but okay, yeah, left. Come on, you couldn't have told me any different. I mean, but anyways, looking up to the left. Next up, we do have the Super Saiyan Blue head sculpt, which looks absolutely amazing. I love this blue. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue. But on this head sculpt, we have the kind of just grinning, mouth closed faceplate. Then on this one, we have a gritting teeth faceplate. And then we have a screaming faceplate. The smiling faceplate that was on this one originally. And then a just upset, kind of angry faceplate. Now, you might be thinking, FigureEmUp, these 2 head sculpts right here, they look the exact freaking same. There's nothing different about them. And you would be completely right, if not for the one fact that there is a hole on this one and not on this one. And as you've already probably guessed, the hole is purely for this. I'm Russian though. This halo, which just plugs into the top there, and you can have dead Gogeta. So yeah, but yeah, no, this. I mean, I'm not complaining, but just an observation. They send you the jackets and the halo and the little puffer things from the Fusion Reborn movie. So with the Super Saiyan Gogeta that they released, that's this one, but just with the Super Saiyan head sculpts and a couple different paint apps, they send you the jackets that go with that one. So, and the halo. And for some reason, they include the extra head sculpt, which, hey, I'm not complaining. I will always take an extra head sculpt. Or hair sculpt, I guess you'd call it. But this is not it for this tray. I know it's, you know, this tray, that's it. You know, I've just reviewed all of it. But it also comes with 2 little baggies. So we will open this baggie first. I'm pretty sure you can already guess what that is. But we'll open this baggie first. And this is actually another jacket piece, which is not on the figure right now. I'll grab them. You can see 2 jacket pieces. I'm not lying. This one is windswept. So if you want to have a windswept jacket piece on there and make it look like it's like flowing in the wind with action or whatever, you know, you have that. But yeah, it comes in a little baggie for some reason. I don't know why they just didn't include the extra space in the tray. And then for this one, pretty sure it is already noticeable what it is. It is a windswept Super Saiyan Blue head sculpt. So it is not the same as this one right here. It is windswept, which is really cool. So to match your windswept jacket. But yeah, great accessories. Love the faceplates. Super anime accurate, or I guess movie accurate because this is from the Broly movie. But yeah, great hair sculpts. I love Gogeta, so I'm just I can't talk. Gogeta Glazer. Cry about it in the comments. Vegito is not as good as Gogeta at all. Yeah, I love my boy Gogeta. Great head sculpts. Yes, 10 out of 10. Kamione, you did a great job. But yeah, okay, so we're done with the head sculpts. I am going to go ahead and give you guys a nice little outro right here in just a second. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, as I do my little outro here, I'm just going to be posing the figure in the background just so I can show you guys a nice little pose here at the end. But yeah, I absolutely love the way that this guy looks, articulates. I mean, just everything. This is Tauntaun Art Toys, by the way. I mean, it's super confusing with these third-party companies, but they got scared that Bandai was going to sue them, so they switched their name. But yeah, this is Tauntaun Art Toys, Kamione, whatever you want to call them. They did a great job with this Gogeta figure, and I'm really, really, really excited to see what they put out in the future, because this has been a great figure for me. I'm going to grab this accessory just so I can throw it in here. Make sure we get the final little shot with everything in here. I'll go ahead and put the jacket and the windswept hairpiece in here. Is there anything else? No, there's not. That is it. But yeah, no, this dude looks great. He articulates great. Everything about him, I absolutely just adore. So, yeah, that is, I mean, this guy, I got him off AliExpress, like I said in the beginning, with how beat up the box was. But this guy, he cost me around, I pre-ordered him, so he cost around maybe $80. But I have seen recently that the price has gone up just a little bit. So if you are looking to get this guy, he might be a little tiny bit more expensive. Crap. I love whenever effects like these break apart. That makes me so happy. This thing is a pain to put together, by the way. That's why I didn't have it in the box originally, because I had already put it together just because of how difficult it is. Come on, buddy. I'm probably going to cut this out. There we go. Aha, perfect. Okay. That took a second. Let's see. Do a little one of these. But yeah, like I was saying before, this guy was around $80 off AliExpress. And in my opinion, he is definitely fully worth the $80. Like every single thing about him, like I said, Gogeta Glazer, I love Gogeta so much. He's one of my favorite characters. But yeah, no, this guy has impressed me so much with his, like, you can see what I'm doing right now. Like, that's crazy. Articulation wise, this dude is just flawless. Like, he can hit anything you want. Like, there is nothing that he couldn't hit. But yeah, this dude, he is great. I love him. $80 is expensive for a figure, especially if you're like only getting retail stuff for $35. Like, it can be a little bit pricey. But yeah, no, if you have the money and you love Gogeta, this is your definitive Gogeta figure. Like, I know Demoniacal Fit just came out with their Super Saiyan Blue one a while ago. This dude is so much better, I'm telling you, because I have the Fusion Reborn one on my shelf right now. Actually, I'm going to go grab him after I get done posing this guy, and we can do a little comparison between them. But no, I absolutely love this dude way more than him. But there's a little pose for you guys. Looks super duper good. Yeah, I just love this dude. Like, there's nothing on this dude that I just don't absolutely adore. But yeah, let me go grab the Fusion Reborn one real quick so I can show you guys a quick little comparison before I end the video off here. Alrighty, so I have the Demoniacal Fit Fusion Reborn one here, and you can just see the difference is night and day between these two. Like, honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, this dude, I just love him so much more. I don't know if I'm just glazing Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, but holy crap, he is just so much more beautiful to me. But yeah, let me go put this guy up real quick. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, I did not want to mess up his pose because I love that pose that I have him in. If you collect action figures, you'll get it. But I absolutely adore this guy. I realize I've said that a million times now, so I will shut up. I will let you guys go. If you enjoyed this type of video, this is all I do. Besides shorts. But go check out my shorts, by the way. I have a lot of fun shorts, and I will be posting more. Sorry I have been absent for a little while. If any of you guys have noticed, that is definitely my fault. I have just been super unmotivated lately, but I'm going to try and get back into it. I think this is a really good start. I have a new studio here, so if you guys like this new setup, let me know. If not, I mean, I can go back to the old one, but me personally, I love it. I think it looks great. But yeah, if you guys have any figures that you want me to review, or any questions for me or anything, let me know, because I really love to engage with you guys. You guys are a super huge part of my life, and I really appreciate all of you for just helping me, you know, support this channel. But yeah, definitely love this guy. If you want to go get him and you love Gogeta and you're a Gogeta glazer like me, go get him. This has been FigureEmUp. I hope you all have a great day.